Babalik and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to CFS APAC Series Summer as we head on over to our second best of three series for today between ranking and is it ranking? I feel like no, it's Carahouse. It's Carahouse versus Team Random. I kind of mix and match my matches for today, but it's still Carahouse Team Random. Sure, legit totoo na yan rin. Okay, now Team Random. Basically, like, you know, the shadows Pacific Macta willing out up against Carahouse today, wherein both Pacific Macta and Carahouse have met one another. So I feel like Team Random has been reading off the VOD that they had on those past summer championships, just so Team Random could have a glimpse of what team or what caliber is Carahouse going to be playing at in this series. So it's going to be a it's going to be a bloodbath here. Actually, it's not going to be back and forth. It's going to be a bloodbath here, at least on the end of Team Random, considering how much improvement that the Vietnam has been doing and in terms of performance. Now that they're up against Carahouse, one of the actually like the runner-ups from past championships. Now the pressure is on towards Team Random.
Underestimate Team Random got second for a reason in this qualifier, so not underestimate that all tested most of our Filipino teams, with the exception of PM. But I guess Team Random can definitely offer something in this game, considering Carahouse best team currently. Pero there's still a lot of improvements that they can do, maybe a lot of stuff that Team Random can exploit it Dito's side, and now I think get them going. So maybe they're gonna try hindi naman less than ideal chance going into the game. I think gun for gun naman ng Team Random. Ito, Carahouse.
Okay, Carahouse showing some good personality over to their cameras. And let us take a look at the team stats that they have. That blacklist win percentage is through the roof. That is very nice to see for a team with a caliber like us, considering their ability to use the map as a to fuse the enemy. That, I feel like, is the blueprint that the blacklist side of Carahouse is offering. Leading the charge for Carahouse.2L is Lucas with a 1.45 KDA as we head on over to the introduction of the Filipino representatives of CFS APAC. It's Team Random.
Team Random, not to be underestimated as well. Of course, man, that's our hope. You gotta get that bit of bias in.
Yeah. We gotta give the props to the people behind Team Random, and they are showing the Filipino spirit. And look at the old-fashioned way that these people are playing on a monoblock, my friend. Yes, the Filipino spirit lives on, my friend, on a monoblock. Best gaming accessory ever.
It will cement to be sponsored gaming teams in their game. Quite full circle, that's for sure. But Random with their gaming chairs is gonna try to see if they can beat this one out against Carahouse. But Carahouse, I mean, they're definitely a beatable team, man. I mean, Vietnam, just like what we saw dun sa Vietnam, when we saw them sa Vietnam at summer. I think after getting exposed by GD, I think this was ranking and or Carahouse. I think there's definitely tendencies that you can exploit dito sa Vietnamese squad natin. I think, just like I said, sometimes their plans aren't that deep kumpara nga dito sa mga ibang teams natin, but hopefully it does pan out. So we are gonna start with Black Widow dito sa map number 1. So that's the Pinoy Classic.
Of course, out of all the maps that Team Random could have possibly picked out, why is it not than Black Widow? They're just sticking to their roots. I feel like they have something in store, especially on a map like this. They do want to start the action early on up against Carahouse, wherein they take a defensive mind of setup in the middle of a sequence inside of that map. So Team Random could start the pace inside of Black Widow and continue that in a manner that is consistent and in a way that Carahouse could not react overall, I feel like Team Random could have this in the bag. But for Carahouse, their experience is going to play out in a map like this. Let us head on over to Black Widow, ladies and gentlemen, as action has already started here at mid. Dola onto the far side, trying to get that angle picked up over to ramp. And one more step, he's going to find out Owen King. Owen King is now down. Two members actually now down for Team Random. Dalawa na napabas down dito, QRL and Owen King down. Carahouse still plenty of legs to work around. Rambo now lines it up. Tims is gonna get caught onto a popcorn to his face. 43 HP to work around Tims. Kailangan niya na tumakbo dito. He needs to rotate his spots down. Dola and Lucas gonna take down Tims actually. Ev onto bomb site. He's gonna get a defense here, but Team Random, everyone from Team Random just fell off to their behinds. My God, Ghosted at least gets one. Can he get more though? He's gonna play his playing around the stairs. It's 2v1. It's a double peak action here from Carahouse as Team Random. What a mess for Team Random.
Yeah, Team Random trying to start off dito sa Black Widow with a very aggressive push dito sa may mid-side to try and get them the advantage. Maybe trying to prize itong Carahouse, no? Maybe try and get them off of their footing dito pa lang sa round number 1. But I think Carahouse was ready for that type of action considering this is Black Widow. Whole lot of space para dito sa global risk to work with. So, not gonna be shying away from that itong Team Random. But now they're gonna be playing a bit back, getting itong Walter's control, and itong Carahouse kind of expecting the same thing, just getting their own control nandito na sa terrace side. But they're not pushing in this yet. They're trying to poke or maybe even get a pick dito sa kabilang side ng map.
Okay, EV guarding down that spot before they enter it onto short B here. So there it is. Ghosted has a good spot here, but 4 members pushing in. He gets outclassed by Dola. Gulat-gulat nandito ang play ng Carahouse.2L. Here comes Owen King from the side. There's not much util they can work around. And LDX gets caught by QRL with a tap to the head. Owen King is going to push this out, hopefully, with 30 seconds left to work here. Carahouse already has the defensive anchor here. 4v4. It's still an even matchup. EV caught in the line of fire by Shady. Wow, what a surprise. Here comes Dola from the top side. And there is the pushing Team Random just falling off like flies once again. Owen King gets one. But it's still the round for Carahouse as the man advantage is given towards the Blacklist side. And Team Random still confused. What can they do?
A bit too much focus dito sa B-side the map natin. They kind of just let go of A's entirety, considering how many players are actually stacked there. Team Random not playing their spots well dito sa first 2 rounds natin. And,
okay.
Yeah, Team Carahouse outgunning them every turn of the way, pero they're making it difficult.
Considering how much Team Random is getting the coverage that they need on those sites, like I expect more from the global risks to try and use that top side and as well as the middle ground advantage. Like they could work around terrace, they could work around mid, and considering Carahouse is not forcing themselves into a sniper spot on their spawn, Team Random already needs to read off that potential that they could do flanks, they could do counter pushes, or just force themselves into bombs like A, which is like spot in this Black Widow. Here comes the entry, and EV is in a bad spot. Nakakabilon dito si EV. Can he get one? He doesn't get one though. It is a bloodbath here, Sneaky Frog. Once again, everyone from Team Random just falls over to their behind. Carahouse is inside of this bomb site like it's their own authority. Ghosted onto the backside. Can he get at least one, to fix off this mess? Answer is no. Ghosted gets caught, and Carahouse legends are on the easier.
Yeah, Carahouse learning a thing or two about yung executes dito from the Chinese team, now deciding to hit itong Random with one of them, pero Rambo catching across
that
EV
quick
with that sniper. That quick. This is a really man. You get that drop down, you get oh, what a back and forth dito sa may long, and I think that's a 1v3.
This is the risk given by Team Random once you get a push over at long A. You best believe that casualties will be made once those lineups are not picture perfect, my friend. You could have done better with the smoke coverage. But Ghosted, the lone member, once again. Oh, he gets one! Clutch Gene activated, possibly for Ghosted. He has complete utils, but his eyes are not on the right target, my friend. He is overthinking that spot. Everyone was going towards long. And what could have been a clutch for Ghosted. Down to the drain once again for Team Random. Ice tie, guys, 4-0. Leading by Carahouse.
Yeah, being Carahouse. Now complete domination, possibly dito sa may PL side natin. And Team Random still cannot find that first move, and they're attempting to do so. Galing dito kay Tins.
Okay. Tins calming himself down. Like, the nades from Carahouse are just absolutely perfect. LDX gets a double on an off-cam kill. Here comes Tins. The shots are not hitting. The shots are not shotting for Team Random. QRL gonna meeting down Lucas, and Team Random are fumbling left, right, and center. Those aggressive plays are not working to the usual plans that Team Random panned out, actually. So, gotta calm yourselves down. Oh my god, Ghosted, learn your lessons, my friend. You do not peek Rambo on that spot. My god, Team Random. An absolute barden burner. Like, what is this game for TR? Like, crazy. Absolute madness here for Carahouse as they're just swooping over everybody. Rambo finally is now down in the hands of Owen King. EV gonna push this out. Eto na si Lucas. Lucas gets caught. Na URL. Finally, the first man advantage towards Team Random. They could not mess this up. They have man advantage at bomb site B. A is a lone member here on Team Random. There's absolutely no chance that Carahouse is able to push this up. LDX goes in. He goes back though. In, out, in, out. EV taking his chances onto the corner. Shady tries to go in and take the conversation to his favor as well. 1 minute and 15 left for Carahouse. Shady gets Owen King. It's now a 3v3. Carahouse with a possible retake action here, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute and 5. LDX is on the corner. He's gonna get down possibly the Q4L.
Woo!
Oh my god.
Tins!
Zola. Tins, can you do it? Tins, can you do it?
Oh.
Tins cannot do it, my friend.
Damn. Carahouse delayed it to absolute hell dito sa may B main, and then went in for the clutch. LDX, what an opener galing sa kanya dito, even crawling dito sa may corner ng ating stairs. Just hugging it until the push, the mistiming galing dito sa side ng Team Random without knowing that there's a guy around of them. And Carahouse, 6-0 so far. Wala pa pagsagot yung Team Random dito. Even there. Grabe. Mid control is theirs as well. Carahouse is pure domination in and around yung map. Team Rand, walang masagot.
Uy, my god, Team Random. Definitely looking random in this one. Confused as to what they can do. Look, Carahouse is just walking over. Like that one thing that Iverson did on Suba. Oh my god. They're just pulling off an Allen Iverson on this one. Onto Tyron Loose. Walking over to Team Random. QRL gets a first kill on even. Leading to 1 minute and 59. As soon as the rounds, they get a soul. Now, for Team Random, do not mess this up. You guys have coverage on long A. You already have a good spot on bomb site B. A global resided map is being taken over by Carahouse Last Legends. They are not supposed to get this kind of lead, but here we are. Sneaky Frog, wow. Rambo now rotates in as well as LDX, meaning they want to go in for a push. It's just Ghosted that's on the backside. Owen King trying to get some mid coverage towards mid Ed B as well. So, not sure if this is the right play that they can do. The boost play is now into effect. Lucas onto the top side. Here comes the lineup. Ghosted doesn't get the shots that he needs. It's a 4-man push. Finally gets down LDX. Ito na si Ghosted. Napapaulo na ng maraming util dito. Ghosted needs to run away. He's still not pre-positioned. Now goes to the backside. Now Ghosted gets finally caught by Shady. What a retake here by Lucas. Gets a flick of a lifetime to get 2. Shady gets a 2K of his own. No, RB and QRL sila na lang ang nabubuhay dito up against Rambo and Shady. Shady is still relatively healthy. They have total control of bomb site. Shady is on to the long side of things, and they anticipated the flank of QRL. What a play by Carahouse.2L. EV, hindi niya na alam, litong-lito, nagugulo, saan ka napunta, wala ka na mapupuntahan, wall bang to death by Shady. Carahouse, last legends. And take a look at Lucas just smiling from ear to ear, knowing that this is easy. Another day in the office for Carahouse.2L.
Yeah, it's just gonna be an unfortunate 9 to 5 as of now. Carahouse, not a problem ever itong defense ng ating Team Random side. And yun nga, wala sila masagot whatsoever. Like, all the situations are just going in the way of itong Carahouse natin. And grabe, not even an advantage, but
Okay.
Pwede.
Okay. Finally, at least Lucas is down. Like, the one member that stands out to Carahouse is finally down. I swear, if Random just messes this up, this is gonna be crazy. Okay, another kill by Ghosted. Eto na. Finally, we are getting the round that we want, ladies and gentlemen, mga kababayan. Eto na yung pinapangarap natin sa Team Random. At least a round. Copium, malala tayo dito. EV is gonna get challenged here by Rambo though. Oh, he's forcing himself into an iron wheel. Here comes Ghosted. Wow, Rambo! Despite the disadvantage, a head glitch Ghosted is not matched to Rambo. 3v4. Can they even this out though by Carahouse? Here comes the lineups. They called it in towards mid. Rambo will be calling in for a util bait to head towards short A. May kita niya si LDX dito. Oh my god. They're going to meet LDX, and this one Owen King already has the coverage onto wooden floor. Owen King takes down LDX. The 4v2. Team Random is doing it. Shady onto long A. Trying to get one though. Rambo gets a flick onto EV. Rambo is now down in the 1v3. Let's go! Team Random did the unthinkable, and they get the round. Let's go, Team Random.
It's one, right? At least maybe something to get started sa mapa natin. But Team Random is going to be all in your offense, and it seems like they're really good at that. Pero kaya ba nila i-capitalize man? 7 rate is gonna have to be the one. That is the objective dito ng Team Random.
Okay. They just need to play that last round 7 times in order to, you know, even out Carahouse, which is beyond impossible, but possible. But now here comes oh my god, Rambo gets outclassed by Tins. Wow, what a position here by Carahouse.2L, as now the advantage is showing towards the global risk side. Dola is gonna push this in. Random is on to the backside. They have nothing else to work around, just being guarded here by Carahouse, both stairs and as well as entry to long ace being covered, and Evie gets a kill onto Lucas. Finally, this signals the push here for Carahouse.2L. Is this going to be enough though, as Shady and LDX are now on alert mode, as Team Random is now pushing it in. Here it comes, LDX with no fear. He goes in, but gets backsided by Evie. And now Dola, the lone member standing. What can you possibly do here? Bomb is now planted. 35 seconds. Dola, is he gonna push it in? I don't know if it's gonna be good enough for Carahouse to work around. It is indeed a 1v4. He gets one, but it's not enough as the man advantage is too good for Team Random. And wow! Once again, that is laban lang habang may puso pa.
The IMPL side is a lot better para sa atin dito, just like how Carahouse did. But if we can make the same rounds, OT is going to be very interesting to say the least.
Oh. Okay, Tins has a really good spot here, but is this going to be enough though? I don't know if this is like a optimal for Team Random. Why don't they just group up long A and then just try to get the utils that they need instead of going to the backside? Because Carahouse as a grouped up members is really not on the effective side because Carahouse has been doing some individual plays here. So this is the first time we've seen Carahouse be a group up here. Oh my god! Murder here towards short A. Wow! What was that? Team Random dropping left, right, and center. It's a 3v1. Tins on a dangerous spot here. Under 50% HP. Lucas finishes it off. And quickly like that, match point towards Carahouse Last Legends.
Yeah, I mean, it is a pretty daunting task not to not make one mistake. And it seems like Team Random, that they did. Carahouse just throw everything at them, and here LDX just going for the waters control, and they're gonna try to relinquish yung controls sa start pa lang na ating game from the side of Team Random. Now they're gonna be the ones playing catch-up.
Oh, there goes Lucas. He is gonna make, I feel like there is going to be a reposition here for Team Random. My god. As soon as I said reposition, they get caught. Like, how? Man, like Carahouse is on a whole nother level right now. Like, their read ops are just pure magic, I guess. Here comes Rambo. He's fighting off Owen King. This is a very familiar spot. Remember the times that we play FFA Black Widow. This is a usual one. We see here Rambo and Owen King trying to take their chances here. And Ghosted is on the backside as well. Oh, Ghosted is getting picked off, is getting poked at here by the shots from Lucas. And finally, a bullet to the head will end Ghosted. Wala na siyang may isip dyan. Kasi wala na nga siyang utak dito. 5v2. As this is a bad spot for Team Random. As quickly as 10 minutes, Carahouse is going to end Team Random's daunting experience in their first CFS APAC stint. Oh my god, Carahouse Last Legends 10-2 to Team Random. As what a way to start off this series 1-0.
Yeah, I mean 1-0, so easy for the side of Carahouse here. The challenge obviously dito sa may BD side, and Team Random, unfortunately, they're gonna have to run into the best Vietnamese team to ever come out of the country. Carahouse, not disappointing at all dito sa game number 1 pa lang. And seems like Team Random, they still have a lot to do when it comes back to the drawing board, man.
Yeah, needs to regroup, man. They are confused. I don't know, man. They are everything they have hoped for. Like, this is the moment that Team Random wants. Global, international exposure. And the first thing that they have is I don't know, like not a memorable one, but not the best one. At least it's still a learning experience here for Team Random. Now, finally, they have read the gameplay of Carahouse in this stint, hoping for a bounce back into next match. So, if Team Random is able to at least shed some light on those 2 rounds that they won, a transition map could be a good one here for Team Random. Well, I feel like this is already given to them on a silver platter because I feel like they were excited kasi they picked Black Widow and Carahouse was like, yo, you guys pick global. Sige na, kayo na. You go pick global. Take blacklist. And they get 8 consecutive rounds. Like, what a statement by Carahouse, just putting salt to the wound. That's not the usual we see here, but if it happened, it happened. And oh my god, Shady. Yes. Shady is that man for KDA. Wow. And to be followed by Rambo with a team points. And rest is just as good as butter on toast for Carahouse.2L. And that is not a beauty here for Team Random in terms of performance.
Yeah, I mean, especially kalaban mo Carahouse, no? They're the type of team to learn really, really quickly. So and that's what just happened. They learn really quickly na itong team Ram play really hyper aggressive, in your face crossfire, and then Carahouse is like, okay, we're ready. We've been fighting this since SEA Games, so ayun nga, ready sila pagdating dito sa ating Black Widow na game. Team Random, of course, trying to get something started sa may GR side pa lang natin. I think you can't really blame them for playing exactly like that, no? Kasi, I mean, Black Widow is such a hard map to say the least. So, gusto nilang unahan sana yung opensa dito ng ating Carahouse side, but did not work out, man.
Yeah, did not work out to the best of their ability. So sad to say, no, na Team Random did have like a face check reality, like gut knife to the gut feeling here for Team Random that whatever they can do, Carahouse just does it better. Like,
especially with the score gap, man.
Yeah, like the gap is huge. Like even I couldn't close that in. Like crazy happenings here for Team Random. At least a breath of fresh air might be a thing here when we head on over to map number 2. So Carahouse is still on their strong legs, like they are still standing menacingly up against Team Random as we head on over to our next map, ladies and gentlemen, on Cara. Once again, the battlefield here for Carahouse.2L, a familiar map for the Vietnamese here. Trade off of names into the kill feed as Carahouse now leads the charge with multiple kills of their own. Rambo gets a popcorn to the face of Sins here as everyone from Team Random just like that are dropping. No shots are hitting from Team Random. LDX pushes in with some force. In your face M4A1 action by that man. Nom the bullets into the magazine of this. My god, Carahouse 1-0 to start map number 2.
Yeah, gotta continue the dominance dito sa atin. We've already seen this before, right? Salvatore, like Carahouse on Ankara territory for the team. So I would say be the knowledge gap that could just win them up. And especially on Ankara, man, if you do not know your timings and angles dito, you are gonna get absolutely punished. Example, AG. They're really good at this map, man.
Now Carahouse, like they are very calm and collective. Like they are not forcing anything here, considering that they are indeed the global risk, but
they forced one thing, bro.
Yeah,
they got the pick. They're fine.
Yeah. I mean, the risks are not that high considering their gun skill is way above their opposers. So if they are trying to make a play, at least get some multiple people into a lineup, then go for that push. And Ghosted does have a good position onto the top side, wherein Shady is going to reposition. I think he's not anticipating this one. Shady is gonna go in. Doors in, doors out of the conversation. Meanwhile, Lucas and Shady doing in some work. Dola, hindi pwedeng kayo lang makakapatay, ako din, sabi ni Dola. As Carahouse once again in the lead.
Yeah, we need to see more structured round on the side ng Team Random. We haven't really too much, no? It's just them challenging the respective angles to start the round. One of them gets picked off, and now they don't know what to do. And Carahouse taking full advantage of it, man. They're just like, okay, now we're just gonna play standard dito sa side natin, except for Rambo. Rambo getting a bit confident dito sa may vent side. He's trying to get that full player, pero gusto na pala mag-cross feed.
Okay. Now Rambo onto the backside. I think this is a default still for Carahouse. Well, okay, so I'm surprised that Rambo is just the only one guarding Cat here. I mean balcony, at least. So members on bomb site B. That's how secured Carahouse is. Ganyan sila kasigurado na dapat walang makakapasok ng B. They sent 4 and they sent Rambo to defend off like a possible 3-man push here for Team Random. So if Rambo pulls this off, then anything is possible at this point. So here comes QRL and Owen King already on the radar of Rambo as smokes are now dissipating. He gets one. Who's next? QRL gets placed over to the ground. Lucas taking some good amount of Rambo does not hit on his second shot as EV capitalizes onto him. Shady gets ghosted, and Carahouse is still in charge of this round. Owen King, 96 HP to work around. It's not enough for the lone member of Team Random. Carahouse Last Legends, they are still on the board. An unstoppable performance by the #1 from Vietnam.
Yeah, and they're gonna keep on going, doing the exact same dominance galing dito sa may Macta side, and ngayon Team Random, hindi na sila nakakuha na control. I'm surprised na they didn't take this one earlier, but Rambo, a bit too much.
Oh my god, Rambo in deep enemy territory, but Lucas gets caught as well. DX is on the right time, just so he could defend it off. Here comes the reinforcements here from Carahouse. LDX is now onto the fray. Lola is trying to get down Sins, and there is a trade-off once again. Carahouse on their last leg up against LDX. It's still 3 members that is alive, and Team Random, doors down, push FBI like. That is good enough for Team Random to get a round. So,
Random, they get it.
They actually get it. It's like really quick like that.
They need more quick like that. Sure.
They need. So as long as they do get the pickoffs that they need in the early times, so it will be good enough for Carahouse. I mean, it would be good enough for Team Random, and now EV, and as well as everybody from Carahouse is just dropping on the hands of EV. A 2K from that man alone. Here comes Team Random with a possible resurgence. Owen King, nag-aabang lang dito, trying to get off that specific angle to secure any pushing member of Carahouse. Any game plan would work here for Carahouse, but the defense that Team Random is showing is good enough for them to buy off some time, shred off anything that Carahouse could pull off para pagtanim nila ng C4. Kung ano man yung magiging last position ng Carahouse would be detrimental for them to go in. And LDX, what a peek onto QRL. Here comes Shady from the side. Meanwhile, LDX is gonna try and make a relocation here. Oh my god. What was that sequence by LDX? He is still alive. Hello. 37 towards the C4. And I don't know if Shady and LDX can pull this off. But like I said, anything is possible here, especially in the CFS APAC Series. Here comes EV with a peek. Nice pick onto LDX. Here comes Shady with a clutch chance to send it off towards Carahouse. Or will Team Random hold their own into this push by Shady? And Ghosted takes him down. Team Random 2-3 up against Carahouse.
Okay, Team Random now starting to punish itong over-aggression ng ating Carahouse side. Team Random started to get their earlier picks as well. So okay, now they have something to base off of, especially pagkapanalo ng Blacklist side dito. So now they're gonna take itong outside control, take it to mid control, and then now they're just gonna wait for a mistake galing sa side ng Carahouse once again, wanting to be the ones with a 5v4 to start ng ating round. Pero ngayon, sabi ng IGL, kalma muna guys. We're getting a bit too spicy siguro dito sa mapa natin. Let's just keep it on the default.
Okay, so Carahouse finally gonna play the default. Smart on this one. He gets coverage onto top side of bomb side. LDX pushes it in. No fear! He gets 2. Doesn't get the third one. Lucas repositions to get possibly Owen King, but it's not enough. Shady from the corner challenges Tins, and he is now down. Here comes Owen King from the side. Hindi pa siya makakuha ng isa. Once again, smiling from ear to ear. He felt satisfied on that round. The readjustment from Carahouse is just too good, and Team Random needs to work up another game plan.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad, no? Kasi Carahouse are now gonna start to stay passive since they know it's working. Actually, not passive. They want to take itong A control, so they're throwing an entirely different strat.
What is this? Carahouse, ang lalim nila kagad. It's 3 members now pushing in. Tins is calling off a retreat, but they're already sandwiched in by one member of
Somebody to watch
Carahouse.
behind.
Here it comes. Shady from the backside. It's 3-man push from my flank. This is ridiculous, Sneaky Frog. It's working. It's working. It's working for Carahouse. How in the world did that setup work? Crazy happening here at Ankara. I am in absolute in shock, in awe. Like, what a position by LDX. He had 3 at the palm of his hands. And Shady and the rest of Carahouse was like, I want to push. Wow.
That one's gonna hurt. This one's gonna hurt more.
This is gonna hurt like a dagger to the kidneys here. But oh, Carahouse is now dropping 1v4. Macta is still relatively healthy. Not for long as Owen King finishing it off. Ankara is looking like Black Widow all over again. Rounds are going in fast. Everyone is going mid. And teams are getting flanked. Yes, it's looking like a good impression of Black Widow up in this Ankara.
I mean, what by the side of Carahouse, I think I'll go over commit sa A side itong Team Random. So most likely, they're gonna try and see if they can make anything happen. The mid and in towards itong B side natin. And they just took full advantage with the 4-man push. Even the flashes coming out. Carahouse catching itong Team Random. Trying to set up itong mid side natin. And now Random is gonna try to go fast as well.
Oh, in a tight spot right now. It's 4v4. Still an even matchup, but Carahouse has the upper ground, actually. They could just send off one member. It'll be all good for Carahouse. Pero Team Random, do not underestimate their group up push. So anything that they are going to offer, Carahouse is going to need to match it up. But I don't know if Rambo is going to see this, and QRL gets it off, and Shady trades it down. It's like that one meme, Sneaky Frog. Lucas now goes in onto the backside. He gets ghosted, and it's not done. The sequence is far from over from to Team Random, and it's just kill after kill after kill after kill. I swear, I saw this meme before. He's gonna get shot in the chair, and someone is sitting at the rafters. Like, wow. Carahouse now on the side switch. As Team Random, I don't know at this point. Like, map advantage towards Carahouse, and Team Random is just gonna force themselves into this situation. EV is going in aggressive, not letting Carahouse enter into A. So he's gonna start off the push instead of Carahouse. So what is the plan here for Team Random? Is EV gonna get back up, or is EV gonna get caught and it would be the start of the push for Carahouse? There's still no util usage here for both teams, at least in this sequence. Finally, here comes the nades as they anticipated it. Sneaky Frog, everything is connecting from Carahouse in terms of pressure. How will this pan out for Team Random? As EV is still sitting pretty onto tunnel here. He's gonna peek out Lucas. Oh, see him. Di pa rin sila nakikita. Lucas gets blinded.
Okay,
Nothing is.
Just hold that, bro. Just hold it. Chill.
Is this the right angle though? Is this the right headshot? If someone walks in, and now there goes Owen King. Oh, 4-member push. I think towards stairs, and now Owen King. Oh my! He's retreating with a tail between his legs. He's gonna anticipate it. Oh, he still didn't get the cover from Bar. Oh my God! Like, he could have done better on that one. Here comes QRL from the corner. Team Random is doing it once again. They are not falling off in while LD is helping Carahouse arise from the pressure. It's now a forced 2v1 by Carahouse. There was no light from Carahouse, and when LDX said rise from the depths, they finally forced 2v1. 25 to work for Carahouse. Eto na, ang isang miyembro ng Team Random, EV. Dasal na tayo. He gets one now, forces a 1v1. Just calm yourself down, my friend. Reload if you need to. You have a lot of time to work it around. He gets the flick, but it's not enough. Health advantage towards EV. Let's go! A
EV
clutch
defuse.
for Evie though. He's gonna defuse it with a lot of time to work around. And Team Random, finally, the round that they need. A hype and motivation is all that they want. And they finally got it off. Now, Team Random. Ano na ang susunod para sa kanila? This is like the closest thing we have ever seen to Team Random beating out Carahouse.2L. Ito na si Pittsburgh na gets one on to Lucas. And Carahouse, masyado na silang nababahala as Team Random finally are getting the pickup that they need. Owen King inside of the smoke, trying to enforce his own magazine inside of the defense that Carahouse is showing just in mid. LDX turns it around. He's gonna spot down Tins in this one. Oh, what a peek by Tins! Team Random with a man advantage. The lineup's now called in for Tins. He's gonna spot down Shady. Shady bulag na dito. Still no push here from Team Random. Rambo moving AWM shot. I don't know if that's optimal, my friend. China used the RNG into his favor. But the C4 is still pressured. Hindi lang nila basta-basta malapitan kasi bantay sa lakay dito si Team Random. Okay, Shady just on the bottom, going mid. They are trying. They want to reach the C4. They want to plant A. Naririnig ko na, Rambo challenges ghosted, but there is Tins. He's gonna be repositioned. Oh, he gets flashed though. Kailangan niya na tumakbo. Pero Tins did not chase. It's still it's still a good game here for Team Random. They are being patient. They are using their time into their advantage. Amigo ang oras para sa kanila. Sana si Rambo. Oh, he's gonna get caught by Owen King. Owen King taking down some shots though. And now they are enforcing their own will into this one. Shady gets blinded. Owen King still not managed to take off Rambo. And finally, he takes down Shady. After a cat and mouse chase by Owen King, he finally sends it off. 2K to finish things. Finally for Team Random. Ito na yung series na hinahanap natin for RDM. Finally, cutting down the lead to just one. Carahouse. They are too comfortable and they are being punished for it.
Yeah, 6 and 5. Oh, pero yun lang. Now it seems like them are the ones getting too comfortable.
Now Team Random, oh my god, Owen King gets tapped like a good boy to the head by Rambo.
Cranking up the aggression now, man. Feeling ko Carahouse is trying to create their own curveball parang
Oh,
earlier lang and it's
Carahouse.
working.
Working, indeed, man. Everything is connecting. The bullets are hitting to the bodies of Team Random. This is BaiSha Gaming versus All Gamers-esque. We're in BaiSha Gaming won 2 games, and then All Gamers was like, we're gonna win the next 3. And Carahouse is just using the limit testing of Ankara to try new things. And it's absolutely working. Not for long, though, as Evie takes it out onto Lucas. The aggression I am seeing is different from Team Random. 28 seconds. This is bad for Team Random though, as they are not evenly spread out. They want a 2-man push onto mid-tunnel. Oh my god, LDX has a good position in this one. Just got down QRL, and there it is. They line them up like the firing squad that they are. Carahouse does not want a continuous streak for Team Random as they still make the margin to 7-5.
Damn, Carahouse, keep this up, man. And Team Random can't. Oh, what a shot through the door into the dome. 4v5, and this is how this happens, man. It always is a 4v5 scenario to start the ating round, and usually the team that gets the pick gets the round. But Carahouse, we've seen them pull man-down situations before, pero itong Team Random nag-hold na sila. They already got what they wanted.
Oh, Rambo does not get the no-scope though. And there goes the reach out by Lucas. They finally get Tins. Walang malakas sa marami, sabi ng Carahouse, as the reinforcement was good enough. But Team Random still have the man advantage entering into the second half of this map. As 1 minute and 32 just play around There goes Carahouse with the push from the bottom side. EV anticipated the push from Dola. Ito na si EV from the side as they see him walking to the death of Carahouse. It's a 1v2. I mean, it's actually a 1v3 though. Carahouse, medyo nababahala pagkatapos ng isang round na matino sila tignan. It is not looking sexy for Carahouse. 100 HP, healthy. As a vegetarian is LDX. He gets one! Ghosted is turned into a ghost after that altercation. 53. Hindi niya pa rin pina-force ang tanim dito. LDX is patient like a Shaolin monk. Quickly rotating towards mid, but the shots are now connecting. Tinatawag na siya. He's still not planting. He spots down Owen King, but I don't think that's a really good sign to push it off. Double peeking for Team Random. Ito na ang tanim ng C4. Possibly,
he's gonna go B.
He's gonna go B. What a move by LDX. Nililito niya lang si Team Random para mabahala sila dito sa may bandang A. Ito na si LDX. Just runs it in towards bomb site B. I think LDX could pull this off. But with Carahouse, they just need to double peek this. Just double peek this. I swear, it will work. It works 100% of the time. As long as you check your corners. Here it comes. Double peek. Owen King. And as well, here it goes. There it is. Finally, QRL connects the shots. Didn't even need a double peek. All they need is to check those corners. Team Random lumalaban hanggang dulo. 7-6.
Damn, Team Random at Blade's edge dito sa Ankara, and they are still not letting up anytime soon. Carahouse in a bit of trouble as well. Kung hindi gumagana yung mga start ng kanilang play dito, then they're gonna have a really hard time starting off dito sa ating blacklist side. But now see Random fighting for control. Now this is what they expect like guluhan sa start ng round, pero that could cost them.
Ang dami nangyayari kaagad dito sa mid. Wala pang 1 minute and 59. Pero yung patayan dito, parang Black Widow lang talaga. Sneaky Frog, QRL on the revenge spot. He's trying to get that angle on Dola and as well as LDX possibly. So na si Rambo. Bang! Gets a golden crown onto Ghosted. Naging multo na naman ang ating tropa as he gets a gray pixelated screen. Dola goes in. Oh, he doesn't flick enough fast onto QRL. It's now a 2v2 even matchup to Team Random. They finally have the chance to tie this game, pero they still have to work around the C4 plant. Kalmahan nyo lang, Team Random. Carahouse, they have the aggression, but once they overstep, Team Random is going to punish that. EV onto Sniper's Nest. Can he get one? The smokes are too cloudy for Team Random to just go in. They're taking their time. Nawawala na yung smoke. They get one. Can they tie it off? He gets a headshot. Rambo, 25 HP to work around.
8 seconds, 8 seconds.
They have 5 seconds to work around. They're just playing their time. Wala na oras dito si Team Random. And Carahouse played the cards right as they force Love to 6. What a sequence by Carahouse. They gambled really nicely on that bomb site B plant and it worked to a charm. Team Random gets punished.
6. Oh, this could be way worse. Grabe. Confidence from the side of Team Random, pero that could cost them the actual game. Overpeaking these angles a bit too much, pero Team Random, they have the advantage. Now it's a 1v2. Or it's a 2v2.
It's a 2v2. Let's see. Carahouse, they are struggling to finish it off. Pero Team Random, may binti pa. May braso pa. May braso pa panuntok. EV, just do not overextend. Just do not overextend.
Do it, bro.
Gaya nga ng sinabi ko kanina, you guys, your time is your friend. If EV just forces this out, he's gonna get spotted down by Rambo. But if Ghosted takes out Rambo, it's gonna be good for EV. Like, those overextensions is gonna work. Oh my god! They get Rambo! This is big, Sneaky Frog. Oh my god. 1 minute and 10 though. But Shady still has the C4 on hand. They're not gonna say, oh, they're gonna flank him. They're gonna flank him. They're gonna flank him. Evie gonna do a good solid snake impression on this one. Possibly andun si Ghosted, nasa kabilang banda lang, nasa kabilang kanto, pero they deny the flag play quickly. Ghosted did not take his time. 1v1 up against the great one, 92-94.
Oh,
Time is ticking. Evie, oh, here comes Shady from the top side.
Oh, he sees him.
They're trying. Evie is gonna peek it in. Patintero. Naglalaro na Patintero dito. Eto na. Oh my God, nagkakasalisihan lang. 17 seconds to work it around. Ladies and gentlemen, Shady is standing up like Slim Shady as they boldly claim their territory as theirs. Carahouse, 9-6.
Grabe. Maybe one of the better 1v1 performers in the prior event. Like it's working out para sa kanya dito. Hands 1v1 every single good player in the CFS sphere. Oh, he's gonna try to use that knowledge here as well in that 1v1. Grabe naman yun. And that's gonna put tong Carahouse into match point. Bagsakan sa start ng round ended it in a 2v2 where Team Random usually they flourish sa mga ganun na situation, pero Shady just clutched up.
They clutched really nicely on that one, considering how much Team Random relied on their group push. Tapos bigla-bigla lilis na wala na parang bula. Lucas taking down Ghosted.
Oh, no.
And Rambo from a mile away. Mula Caloocan hanggang Malabon, nahuli si Evie. Ito na, QRL. Oh my God, Owen King, this is over. Team Random will be laid to rest. Finally, tapos na ang paghihirap ng Team Random. They did what they can, but Carahouse is just too damn good. Number 1 from Vietnam. Indeed, narrative won't change. Carahouse, Last Legend, 2-0. Strong message sent to Team Random.
Yeah, being Carahouse even dun sa last event natin had a really good start to the tournament, and this is no exception. Ang kanilang blacklist side, one of the harder ones to play against, no? I mean, Carahouse played the Filipino game well, no? Yung sobrang pagka-aggressive, just face-to-face action. They can also play that type of crossfire, and that they did no problem whatsoever para dito sa ating Carahouse squad as we take a look dito sa ating really right lang dito sa side ng CRH. They got so many openers dito sa first half natin on their GR side, and this round especially, you know, kind of showed itong Random na okay, we can play just as aggressive as possible.
Wow, I'm surprised that Team Random hold their own that long talaga. As I feel like Carahouse, there were just so many rounds that they were too comfortable with their position that they could just let it off quickly. Pero when I saw Carahouse doing a default and Team Random is winning, I was there just witnessing Team Random showing their own potential when it comes to under pressure situations. It was just another day in the office for Carahouse, but still a valiant effort for Team Random. Well-deserved spot indeed, but you still have a lot of chances to work around for. Still have a lot of days to reconcile and think what could be the possible next move for your journey into this group stage. Now, the question is, how far will the other PH representative go with their next bout up against ranking? We'll find out later, ladies and gentlemen, as Macta will be in action after this. Kalmahan nyo lang as we are still basking in the glory of how Carahouse is indeed the number 1 in Vietnam. It's showing right now. Absolutely mind-bending performance from Shady. Just all over the board, taking a look. LDX and Shady leading the charge 1.9 and 1.6 respectively. Kudos Team Random though, Sneaky Frog. They played with absolute heart. They showed out an amazing display of skill. They continuously shine through despite the amount of pressure that the Vietnamese representatives is showing. I could see Team Random going deep into this bout that they have, but to to no one's surprise, Carahouse has activated serious mode. And this is the closest that we have seen Team Random compete against Carahouse.2L. Meron pa silang laban mamaya, though Team Random, your bout is still not finished. 10-2 and 10-6 is the summary of the series, ladies and gentlemen. Carahouse, a bold performance all over the board. Shady, 2.27 KD. Crazy performance by that man alone. And Sneaky Frog, what heck of a performance. I'm looking towards the Vietnamese. They have truly improved in terms of aggression and gun skill.
Yeah, I mean, Shady really was on another level, on another factor no, na kailangan pang isipin dito ng Team Random. Is Shady gonna come from special offense dito ni LDX as well going into map number 2? It was just really kind of a hard game in its entirety as a side ng team dito. So Team Random gonna have to restudy and rethink what they have to do to get a dub dito sa ating pen.
Yeah, and so much has been thought of by Team Random. And you could imagine like how many plays that they want to go and whip out, but sadly we are not gonna see that. At least they still have a second chance for today. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking a short break as Macta will be in action after this. Don't go anywhere, CFS APAC Series. We'll be right back after this.